made it to Boynton Canyon. Oh my God, look at the rock. It's just so beautiful. We made it to Boynton Canyon. This hike is for the subway cave that we're very excited to try or to go on. It's not a subway, it's just a cave. We're really excited to experience a subway cave. They do have parking. It's maybe 20 spots, $5 for a day pass. We got here at 6:45 on a Monday and it was packed. But luckily there's enough parking spots nearby. There's actually not a lot considering how trafficy this area could be. So I highly recommend getting here early to make sure you get a parking spot. This hike is about, how many miles? About 3.5 miles. So it's maybe 2 to 3 hours. We're excited. Let's go check it out. So on the trail, we've noticed that everything is pretty well informed. You can tell where everything is. The trails are very paved. There's signs. You just really have to be careful to look down because while some areas are flat, then you get like rocky chunks. So, be careful with your footing. It's about a 700 feet climb that comes and goes, so it's not too bad. Make sure you have lots of water. And another tip is that we downloaded the All Trails app and downloaded the map for this trail because you may lose reception and you don't want to get lost. So we want to make sure we know where we're going. So as we said, most of the trail is really well labeled and there's directions which way to go, except when you're trying to find the subway cave, there's no signs for it. So if you follow the trail, you'll come to a clear fork, clearly straight ahead to the canyon, and to the right, you will go to the subway cave. There's a log here, but who knows if they'll be here when you come. Obvious fork, stick to the right. And then it's pretty well paved. You'll get it. You'll see the trail. Oh yeah, the
right, guys, if you're going to the subway.
That's the subway. Yeah. So we finally made it onto the little trail that goes off to the cave. And this is where I started to feel the elevation. I'm huffing and puffing. Man, I can see the cave. It's right there. It is absolutely breathtaking. It's a moderate hike, but it's not too bad. You can definitely do it. There is quite the elevation, like towards the end, because you're climbing up to the cave. But the views of here are phenomenal, so worth it. All right, we're coming from the subway cave. We made this turn right here that looked frightening, and it was, but actually not too terrible. And it appears that this route up to the subway cave is a little bit easier for most people to handle, because then up there was like a slide kind of. So there are two ways to go up to the subway cave. You can go up this slide here. It's a little slippery, it's a little steep, so make sure that if you're going to take that route that you have good traction on your shoes. In general, make sure you have good shoes. Or you can kind of go towards the side and then go up a little trail, which you have to go through that little corner. It's not that bad, but you can do it. It's less steep, but a little bit more narrow, and maybe not the best if you're afraid of heights. We did start our hike around 7 a.m. It was nice and overcast, a little cool. But now as we're heading back down, it's 9:30, almost 10. The sun is out, it's warming up. Make sure you use your covers, your sunscreen, and your bucket hats.
We're here at
Chapel of the Holy Cross in Sedona, and this church was literally built into the red rock. The inside chapel has a 90-foot cross that is literally breathtaking. It's one of the most beautiful churches we've ever been in, and it has floor-to-ceiling windows that give you the beautiful view of the Sedona landscape. This is also one of the spots where you can find the famous Sedona vortex located right here. So that's why a lot of people tend to feel a very spiritual energy in this area.
So we are here during peak season, which is a spring break. So in order to avoid all the traffic that these wonderful hikes and trails cause, they do have a free shuttle system. They have a couple of park and ride stations where you just come, park your car, and then get shuttled in a bus. There's several of the trails, the most popular ones, which are Devil's Bridge and Cathedral Rock, do not have any parking access. So in order to visit it, you have to take the shuttle. And the first shuttle runs at 7 a.m. The last one, I think 7:30 or 8. We actually did not wake up early enough today, but we were lucky to go visit another trail. And then on our way back, we were lucky enough to get a spot. And now we're in the shuttle, ready to go explore Cathedral Rock. So we started Cathedral Rock, gaining some elevation here. And it is a little later in the day. I'd have to admit, I would like to get out earlier, but it's okay because this is actually one of the shorter hikes. It's only about 1.1 miles round trip. It is incline, so while it's short, maybe mild to moderate, I'm out of breath. I also did just have a whole bagel by myself right now, so maybe I'm full. I did use the restroom before.
So we're done with the easy part of the hike, the flat part. It's about a quarter mile in. Everything else, as you can tell behind me, is all uphill. So you're gonna be taking plenty of breaks. Pretty warm out. See some mountain bikers rolling around. So mountain bike trails around here, I guess. That hill does not look fun, but I'm sure it leads to a gratifying view. Let's go.
Yeah, this reminded us of Montaña Machu Picchu, except hotter because there's no shade here. Also, let's remind you to bring shoes with good grips. All right, we made it to the top of the trail. Once you get up here, you get a close-up of the beautiful Cathedral Rock. You get panoramic views of all of Sedona. It doesn't matter which way you look, it's a photo op anywhere. It is a short hike, but it's quite strenuous because you're climbing up rocks. A couple of times where there's like little rocks that are steps, but you're climbing and gripping onto the rocks. But once you're up here, it's so peaceful and quiet and perfect spot for you to have a little snack and relax and enjoy the views after that short but hard hike. Okay, so we just started Devil's Bridge Trail and we're on the Dry Creek Road. That's a direct, takes you directly there. Ooh, there comes an off-road vehicle. You walk this, or if you have an off-road vehicle, you can get there a lot faster. Right now, here it comes. Stick to the side, be safe. It is 7 a.m. and I do think that we're a little late, and it is not our fault. There's a bit of a logistics confusion going on with the Sedona trails and shuttle system. We're gonna catch you up and let you know everything you need to know, because if you're coming during peak season, you're definitely gonna wanna know this. So we'll update you once we're done, because right now we're on a mission to get to the Devil's Bridge ASAP because it's so popular and there's so many people taking pictures. So we wanna get there now. We are going up a hill now. Very rocky, a little steep, doable, but when you're going at 5 miles per hour like me, you run out of breath. quite the experience to come to Devil's Bridge, but it is so worth it. Definitely make sure you get out early enough, like be one of the first up here, because we waited about 20-25 minutes to take pictures on the bridge and the line just got longer. So I'm sure it takes 45 minutes to wait. And also everybody's really nice. I mean, you waited and you climbed up here, so they let you take your time with your pictures. Just don't take too long. But it looks very scary. But once you're there, it's kind of wide, but still, just be very careful, especially if you have little ones.
So there was all kinds of info out there. The signs at the pickup location say Thursday through Sunday, you have to shuttle in, no parking. And also on all trails, it said Thursday through Sunday, you have to take a shuttle, no parking. But if you read the comments in the all trails, that's where people are posting that they're parking there really early. The only thing is you have to get here really early, otherwise you lose out on a spot. People were saying that by 6:30, 6:45, the last spot was taken.
We made it to Crescent Moon Creek, and it is $12 for a car to come in. If you have more than 5 people, they charge you $4 every additional person. As soon as you walk in, it's just a short little walk to the creek. You can hang out there in the front, but because it's the very beginning, there's a little bit more people there. If you just follow the trail, you'd come to more secluded areas. We found this perfect spot, and also if you keep walking, you'll get a beautiful view of the red rocks. Right now they're being blocked by the trees because we walked a little too far. It's honestly so peaceful out here and a perfect way to end a day full of hiking and all of that fun stuff. Of being in the sun, this is a perfect way to freshen up. And if you have kids, I mean, just bring your floaties and this is super fun. Yeah. And now it's time to enjoy our donuts that we had earlier. We got some coffee and donuts. We took a bite earlier before our hike, but now it's time for us to really enjoy it. Call me basic, I don't care, but I love a good chocolate sprinkle donut. This is so good. I love it. All right, I decided I'm gonna take a little dip. It does feel very cold, so let's see. Wish me luck.
What are we gonna see? How cold it is?
I'm taking one for the team. Woo! See? Let me
dunk your body.
I'm a dunk.
Go all the way in.
Oh, it hurts because there's rocks.
You need a lifeguard, I'm here.
No, you guys, it's so cold.
Go in. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2, go all the way in.
No. Oh my god, the wind is actually... Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. Look. So Lovers Knoll is just a short little viewpoint where you get to see the rocks, Cathedral Rock in the background. It's actually popular for sunset, even though the sun is setting across. The way you see the light change on the rock is absolutely beautiful. And it's just a quiet little peaceful thing to do if you're wanting to take your lover up to a little hill and watch the sunset together.
That's a wrap on our Sedona adventure. These hikes did not disappoint. Just a reminder, the desert heat is no joke, so bring plenty of water, wear good hiking shoes, and don't forget sun protection. And if you want to do some wine tasting while you're in Sedona, check out our recommendations in the video linked above. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for future travel videos. Thanks for watching and catch you on the road. The way down is hard on the knees, the old grandma knees. What you doing? Doing a quick wash. Let's talk about our makeshift cooler.
Oh, the shadow's coming.
If you get a chance to come here, definitely come here. That was it?
Yeah, that was it.